my YouTube channel. Sorry about the dog barking. Someone's just gone out and so they're barking. I have something completely different today. I purchased these and I've had a go and I haven't really been able to master them at all. So I've been following a few people on YouTube, but I haven't practiced. I've just been watching, so I'm hoping that I can get them right. Okay, so I have just, oh, I've gone a blur. So you may have seen the video that I've recently done where I've applied the eyeshadow to the crease of my eye using a spoon. Yeah, you did hear me right. Using a dessert spoon. And I still have that makeup on. It's the very first time I've tried to do it. And I'm quite pleased. I'm hoping to be able to master that a bit more, but take a look at that video if you haven't watched it. See what you think and let me know. I will pop it up above in the cards and in the description box for you. But because I have got very crepey, saggy eyes, mobile eyelid, I find it extremely difficult sometimes to apply, you know, shadows, because I don't have, unless I do that, you can see my eyelid. If I go like that, you hardly see any eyelid really, do you? And it's crepey and it's difficult to get eyeshadow on. So I saw these and I got these off of Shein. Basically, they're just like little eye shields, little tabs for your eyelids, just to help to push that back. Now, I tried them once without success, and I did it without any makeup because that's how everyone's doing it. You apply them like without makeup, because I don't know if they'd stick to your eye if you've got makeup on, eyeshadow on. The only thing is then, when you put your eyeshadow on the top, I think it kind of just emphasizes it a little bit, and you can see with the eyeshadow it makes it a little bit more pearlescent on the top of this. So I'm going to give it a go without taking my eyeshadow off today. I'm going to try a couple of different ways. So I've just got a tweezer, and I've just, as you can see, I've just pulled it off. I'm going to have to get my mirror close to me to be able to see. What I do is I will zoom in so that you can see. Now I don't know which side to stick in, not. Oh, I think it's folded in on itself. That was a good start. That's rubbish. That didn't work. I need to get some of those tweezers that are really, really thin, the little pointy ones, because these are not like that. Let's try it again. And then I've ended up splitting it. Right, okay. We're not doing well, are we? We're not doing well. Let's start again. Okay, so let me try and just lift that off. I'm just going to try and do it with my hands, because the tweezers, I think, were a little bit sharp. So they were splitting it. Okay, so I've got it off. I'm going to try and put it, okay, I'm going to look, so my crease, well, I've got loads of creases. Which crease do I look at? I'm going to go for like this one. That one, the more or less sits at the top of the eyeball. Try it there. I'm just going to stick it on, see if it stays. I don't know if it will, obviously, because I've got eyeshadow on. And no, it's not going to. Look, you can see. Right, okay. There's only one thing for that then. Let's take the eyeshadow off. I think this is something that if you don't master it, you'll give up on. And I can see I'm very close to that. Even though I've hardly tried them, you know, I've like tried them once before this and wasn't successful. Right, let's go in again. So I'm just gonna try and pick one up. Find that when I pick it up, it tends to roll it back a little bit, which isn't ideal. Anyway, let's go in again. Let's stop waffling and let's go in. And I'm going to go in about, oh no, about there. And I've like messed up that corner bit there because I put my finger underneath there, and so it's kind of gone under a bit. But imagine that bit there is not sticking up, because that's where I put my finger underneath and pushed it under. Imagine if I didn't do that. Hold on. And then you kind of, I think you're supposed to like push that sort of back into the crease. Well, that's not going to work, is it? Because I've messed that up. So they come on these little, like you can just tear them off. There's like a little serrated bit there. You can just tear them off there. Okay, and I need to do it without kinking up the end. It's a palaver, but would I use it? I don't know. I think if it's something that it looks as though it's worked, it would be something I wouldn't do on an everyday basis. Maybe more, you know, special occasion. Right, okay, I've got a hold of it. Don't think it's kinked up at all. Let's go in. Oh God. Well, I can't remove that now because that's going to stick straight away. So I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to go for it and see where it sits. Okay, it's definitely the wrong place because it needs to. I mean, I haven't mastered it, I know, at all. But there's the with and there's the without. It definitely makes a difference. Definitely gives you like more lid. When you close your eye, can you see it? Probably. Definitely I need to find the right place to position it. Let me try it with a little bit of eyeshadow. This is an Avon one. Okay, they're all a little bit glittery. That purple one's not, so I'm going to try the purple one. So this is an Avon one, and I'm going to go in with the purple. Only purely and simply because it's not a shimmer. Now I'm not going to go and do the spoon method that I did on my eye the last look. I just want to see if once you've got a bit of eyeshadow on, you know, it would look alright. Okay, let's just, for example, I think the crepiness of my eyelid is now naturally falling over it. It's found its own place. I can definitely see a difference. What do you think? Let me see if I can successfully do the other eye. Gosh, don't hold up a lot of hope. But literally, these were like a couple of pounds from Shein. Some of them came with these little gadget things that I didn't know what they were, so I didn't go for those. But now I realise they are a little thing to push it back into the crease. Okay, I need to turn that around there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this into the same place either. Oh, this one's split. Loads of them, look, it's like there's loads of them on here, so you know, if you do waste them a little bit trying to perfect it, it's no big deal. Sorry about the banging, it's the builders. That didn't sound very good. Oh dear. Alright, let's go for it. Let's whack this on, see if we can do this one similar. Oh, okay. That one I seem to master a bit easier. So I'm going to push it down, hold it down a little bit. This one I've done in a completely different position, but I think once they're on and your skin warms them up a little bit, they I think they must adhere to your skin a little bit better. So look, that's given me much better eyelids, isn't it? I mean, as I say, this isn't something I do all the time at all, but if I wanted, if I feel like they're not going to pop off, I mean, I'll keep these on, I think, for the rest of the day, just to see how they go, just to see how they wear, and I'll come back to show you what they're like. And that one is a little bit more noticeable, but I wonder whether, like the other one, it will find its way and like the natural crease will fall, the fold will fall over it. It will be interesting to see if Luke or Chris say, what have you got on your eyelid? Why have you got a plaster on your eyelids, Mum? Oh, babe. But from like a distance, I think also if you were to have false eyelashes on, because they would certainly wing it up a bit, wouldn't they, and hide a lot of what's going on. A tiny little bit of eyeshadow, I know, that's all I put on, because a lot of people were saying that the eyeshadows made them like more opalescent and noticeable, but I think the art is to go matte. Now, look, okay, you know they're there, but do you know what? They work, don't they? You can actually see I've got more eyelid. They flipping work, I'm surprised. I mean, I think it's going to take practice to get it bang on right. But, yeah, I'm quite impressed. I actually haven't seen my eyelids like this in years. I really have not. Yeah, but I would wear it, I think, for a special occasion. Seeing how it wears, let's see for the rest of the day if they stay on, if they suddenly like start curling up, like, you know, those fish that you used to get at the fairground, put one, or in a cracker, and they put in your hand and they all curl up. They remind me of that a little bit. But yeah, what do you think? Let me know. So I'll come back a bit later just to update what they're still looking like, okay? See you in a few hours. But for you it's going to be seconds. I thought I'd pop back on very quickly just to say it's been hours and hours now, and they are still looking okay, I think. If you look up close, I guess you can sort of see them a little bit, but not too bad considering I've had them on all day long. Neither Chris or Luke have noticed. They haven't even said anything at all, so that's winner winner. I'll definitely use them again. Wow, what did you think then, my lovelies? What did you think of them? On the whole, really good, I think, especially for, you know, the times where maybe it's, you know, a little bit more of a special occasion, like I've said, and if you're not worried about them coming off or you feel confident using them, of course you'd need to try them to know if you had any allergic reaction to them, that sort of thing. So practice, but certainly I don't think it's something I would wear in the, like, all day, every day. I don't know how they would wear in the heat of the summer when you sort of sweat a bit. Don't know how they'd behave in those situations either, but yeah, on the whole I'm giving them a big thumbs up. So if you've enjoyed this video, I'd love it if you would give me a big thumbs up as well. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I'd love you to. I bring all sorts of things to my channel, and don't forget to press the notification bell for my next upload. So until then, my lovelies, from Lesleyanne with Eyelids, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now. Bye, my lovelies. Bye.